Hello everybody, my name is Sigma Dragon and welcome back to my Dragon Lair. So today I'm going to be discussing why I think Bleach was rushed, and it's going to be the same thing for like everybody else. So anyway, Bleach, it was a really great manga and anime to watch until the anime got cancelled and the manga looked like it was rushed. And many people can actually see why this anime was also rushed as well, because there were like some points that I know for a fact that Kubo wanted to add in there as well. Anyway, here is my thought to why I think Bleach was rushed. Alright, there are actually a couple things. I'm going to discuss this first one here because it's actually really quick. Around the 10th year Kubo was doing Bleach, he said he contained a sickness around the 10th year of Bleach. So yeah, so I guess the sickness was like slowing him down. His doctor, he said here that the sickness was making him, he said it was like the sickness was just a cold and stuff. And he said here, and he mentioned that every time he felt better, it just got back to being worse, the sickness. So I think maybe the sickness may have been in the way of him fixing up the rest of the anime. No, manga, sorry. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, just gonna let that go. So I think the sickness may be the first reason why he had to rush Bleach, because maybe the sickness was getting worse for him. Alright, number 2. I do believe that the Shonen Jump editors are to also blame as well. Okay? Because for the little while that Kubo was doing Bleach and working for Shonen Jump, he's always had a grudge for Shonen Jump. Specifically, the editors for it as well. An example, well, I don't have anything wrong with the editors. They're sometimes good and they're sometimes bad. An example of good one is the Dragon Ball Z editor, Kashiko Tarashima. I've written these down because I have really bad memory, and I don't know why I use sticky notes. I should probably get like a huge piece of paper and have this like written down on a wall. Anyway, originally, during the Android arc, it was just supposed to be androids 19 and 20 to be the main villains for the Android saga of Dragon Ball Z. So the editor talked to Akira and was like, so that's the main villain? A fatso and an old geezer? Anyway, so then Toriyama created androids 17 and 18, and the editor didn't like that as well. So then he had to create Cell. The most perfect and, quite frankly, my most favorite Dragon Ball Z villain. My favorite Dragon Ball Super villain was the Black Goku. Anyway, so yeah, that was the good thing about what I like about the editors, because sometimes they can also breach them up and help manga historians create something better, like unleash greater potential with it. Now, here's something I didn't like about the editors, specifically for Bleach, because earlier I mentioned that Kubo has always shared a grudge with the Shonen Jump editors. During an interview, I do believe it was the 2006 one, he was being interviewed about Shonen Jump. The interviewer asked him, quote, "What is manga for you?" And Kubo replied saying, quote, "Well, actually, I have no certain definition to it. If you ask me, I would say no need to obey every single thing that the editorial department of the Shonen Jump tells. Otherwise, every manga writer's personality and talents won't sparkle." So yeah. Another question that the interviewer asked was, do you have a special place in your heart for Shonen Jump? And Kubo replied just saying, quote, "To be honest, not that much." So what I do believe is that Shonen Jump took an insult to that. They were probably, if he doesn't like us, why is he working for us? So now I guess they took insult to that, and now since they own Kubo, like they're above Kubo, they can take advantage of the Bleach. One way to notice that Shonen Jump didn't like the fact that how Kubo responded was the fact that Ichigo's character used to be in the manga covers for Shonen Jump magazine covers for Bleach a bunch of times, but later on, as they were progressing over the years after the interview, Ichigo just began to fade away into like smaller areas, while Luffy and Naruto were always in the big screen, because were always like in the front. Because remember, Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece were also known as the Great Three in the early days. The Great Three. So yeah. So I guess like since when Kubo declared like the final arc for Bleach, they decided to like take advantage of that and decided to rush it down and stuff. So yeah, I guess that's the case. So I guess the Sickness and Shonen Jump editors, since they took insult to that. Anyway, yeah, that's my thought on why I think Bleach may have been rushed. The Sickness and editors. Alright, that's gonna do it for this video, you guys. Not really much to talk about, but that was just it. Just trying to think of whatever goes through my head sometimes. Since, you know, I don't have my gaming stuff. Anyway, that's gonna do it for the video, you guys. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.